Shalom everyone, this is Kris Shoemaker, also known as Yehudah ben Shomeyr, and welcome to the Daily Drash. You know, there was an experiment that was done with children, young children. They were taken into a room and they were set down at a table, and an adult came and placed a piece of candy, a lollipop, a candy bar, what have you, in front of them, and said, "You can either have this now, or you can wait 5 minutes and you can have two lollipops or two pieces of candy or something even totally different, something greater than just a piece of candy." Then the adults left the room and the cameras were rolling to see what the child would do. And it was interesting to see how many children could not resist that lollipop or that piece of candy. And almost as soon as the adult, walked out the door, the child took the candy and had instantaneous gratification. And it was also equally as interesting to see these other children who said, "Wow, if I wait, I'll get twice as much as I have, or I'll get something better than what I have before me right now." And you could just see how they were antsy and how they were struggling and how they were just trying to resist that piece of candy, that lollipop, because they knew if they waited, they would get more or they would get something better. And so the ones who delayed gratification in hopes for something better, I shouldn't say hope, but in the promise of getting something better, the adult came back and gave them, more candy or another lollipop or a gift that was greater than that piece of candy. And it was just so much rewarding. They learned, the reward of waiting, the reward of delayed gratification. And the ones who got the lollipop right off the bat as soon as the adult left the room, they seen these other children get more than them, and they realized that their instantaneous gratification wasn't worth it. The payoff just wasn't there. So in Matthew chapter 19, starting with verse 27, reading from the World English Bible, it says, "Then Peter answered, 'Behold,'" and he's saying these words to Yeshua the Messiah, "'Behold, we have left everything and followed you. What then will we have?'" He's like, what's in it for us? We've left our jobs, we've left our careers, we've left our families, our possessions, we've left everything to follow you. What's in it for us? Yeshua said to them, "Most certainly, I tell you that you who have followed me, in the regeneration, when the Son of Man will sit on the throne of his glory, you will also sit on 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Everyone who has left house, or brothers, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my sake, will receive 100 times, and will inherit eternal life. But many will be last who are first, and first who are last." So, many people may look at us who are believers in Messiah Yeshua, who walk in the footsteps of Yeshua our Messiah by walking and following in the Torah, that we have forsaken many of the so-called pleasures of this world, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, alcohol, whatever, partying, riches, whatever. And people think that we're missing out. But we're not missing out. We're just enforcing delayed gratification, because we know that whatever this world has to offer, no matter how tempting, tasty, tantalizing, or titillating it may be for the brief time that it is, that we're going to get something greater in the world to come, in the life to come. And these things that give us instant gratification in this life, the vices and the sins and the pleasures of this world, whether it be sex or drugs or partying or money or wealth or careers or fame or fortune or power, they're not as gratifying and as satisfying as they appear, because they come with side effects. They come with pitfalls. I never could understand in high school when my friends would make fun of me because I didn't get drunk and because I didn't go out and partying. To me, it didn't make sense. What was so fun about waking up and not remembering what you did the next night? What was so fun about waking up, turning over, and seeing a stranger in bed saying, "Who is this and what did I do with them?" What is so great and fun about waking up with a massive headache and puking in the toilet for half the day? It just didn't make sense to me. So whatever people may think that I'm missing out on, I know that I'm going to get a greater reward in the next life, in the world to come. If I'm delaying the gratification of my flesh to get that ultimate gratification of the new body and of the spirit in the world to come. So let people make fun of you. Let people put you down. Let people think that you're prudish or an old fogey or behind the times or stupid, because you know that through this passage that I just read, that whatever we forsake in this world, in this life, is going to be much more worth it in the world to come and in the life to come. We got something greater to look forward to, greater than the temporal pleasures of this world. Hey, thanks so much for listening. Go out there and have a great day. Shalom and Shavua Tov.
Abraham'sDescendants.com, getting back to the first century in a 21st century way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press the like button as well as the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and the notification bell that'll let you know every time I make a new video. And don't forget to share this with a friend. Also, visit our website at Abraham'sDescendants.com. Thanks. Shalom. Thanks for watching. Stay connected by subscribing to our other social media accounts and visiting our website at Abraham'sDescendants.com.